Abbott Laboratories' Barceloneta, Puerto Rico facility continues to grow as Abbott grows into the new century. A new state-of-the-art bulk biotech manufacturing facility is being constructed adjacent to the existing Abbott operations in Barceloneta, Puerto Rico. This facility will house the production of Abbott's new breakthrough drug, Humira. Humira is among the most important products that Abbott has launched in its 115-year history. This product dramatically improves the lives of millions of rheumatoid arthritis sufferers. In addition, Humira is the first fully human monoclonal antibody. This means that this breakthrough drug may have less immune reaction and greater long-term effectiveness for the patients who take it. From the business perspective, Humira's blockbuster sales potential is widely recognized at Abbott. The early FDA approval for Humira in late 2002 was the result of years of work by both Knoll and Abbott employees, and it reflects Abbott's great science and execution. The research and discovery of Humira took place at the Abbott Bio Research Center, or ABC. ABC is a drug discovery and biologics manufacturing facility located in Worcester, Massachusetts. Here, the production process for Humira was refined and now is robust, making it readily scalable and ready to be shifted to the new, larger-scale facility in Barceloneta, Puerto Rico. The manufacturing is designed around four main processes: cell growth, capture, purification, and bottle filling. Production of Humira is also extremely safe because it does not include animal-derived raw materials, thereby avoiding the risk of viral contamination and transmissible spongiform encephalopathy, or TSE. The entire process is conducted in classified areas with a high level of cleanliness, and this will be continued at the new facility. Overall, the Humira production process, from seed vial to final product, is cutting edge. As Humira grew from initial production operations in Massachusetts, a larger, full-scale production site was needed. A site was chosen adjacent to the existing Abbott facilities in Puerto Rico, and construction for the brand-new Humira biotech plant began in Barceloneta in October of 2002. The project involved the construction of 3 buildings, including a 4-story, 210,000-square-foot bulk manufacturing building, a 4-story, 71,000-square-foot laboratory and office building, a single-story, 24,000-square-foot warehouse, and several small ancillary support structures. The facility, when complete, will house several bioreactors and recovery equipment, meeting all of Abbott's process specification requirements. Plant manager Jose Martinez explained his role during construction and commented on the progress in the early stages.
My role as a plant manager for the new plant had been working with a detailed design for the whole facilities and equipment, training in the ABC facility for the Humira process, participation in the hiring process for all the people that will be working in our plants, and also in the project progress evaluation. As part of any big project capital investment, budgets and schedule are very important, and we can say that today we are within the budget and within the schedule for this project.
To execute this project as quickly as possible, Abbott combined conventional facility construction and prefabrication of the process equipment. To make this possible, the 3-dimensional design was used to optimize the project schedule. This allowed facility design to begin with a very accurate representation of the large production equipment. An example of this is the process used for buffers. The fermentation, purification, and bulk solution preparation processes are supported by equipment and piping located in the technical corridor of the plant. This area contains a complex array of piping and equipment to control process conditions necessary for the production of Humira. To complete the overall construction, the main production equipment needed to be prefabricated in a variety of vendor locations. Contracted factories crafted a large percentage of the piping configurations for the technical corridor, and also were involved in assembling the stainless steel tanks. Here, at the Mueller Company, the tanks that will store the various buffer solutions for Humira are being built. Mueller is a contracted stainless steel skid vendor that specializes in equipment used in various food and pharmaceutical industries. Each skid of 6 tanks is prefabricated with the necessary utilities. This set includes the process line, jacket cooling, valves, and instrumentation. This is advantageous to Abbott because the vendor can build all the tanks at one location, assemble them, and run the initial validation testing. Then the whole array is dismantled and shipped to Barceloneta, where it is permanently assembled and added to the final configuration for the plant. Jose commented on how working with the vendors has progressed.
For this project, Abbott took a unique approach to test all the manufacturing equipment at the vendor site prior to shipping those to the plant. This strategy is going to save a lot of time during the commissioning and validation activities in the plant. We have to say that our vendors were very cooperative and they were part of the team all the time.
A year and a half after construction started, the project is progressing as scheduled. Next up is the critical steps of validation and startup. Jose spoke about how the construction has progressed as the work continues in 2004.
I am very satisfied with the outcome of the design and the construction for this facility in Puerto Rico. Communication has been a key. The involvement of the final user with the project team has been a success factor. Next year is going to be very challenging. We're going to start our commissioning and validation activities. As in any big project, this is the most critical part. This is when we're going to test the design to see if our equipment behaves as per design.
When the plant is finally completed and production begins, the bulk drug will be filled in 2-liter bottles, frozen, and transferred to Abbott's new syringe filling plant. Abbott leases space for this plant, called ABH, in Humacao, Puerto Rico. This plant will be closely linked to Abbott's production schedules for the bulk drug. When the frozen drug arrives from Barceloneta, Abbott employees will thaw the material and prepare it for filling. The bulk drug is then transferred to the filling equipment, where it is placed in syringes. After this step, the filled syringes are inspected for quality. Then they are labeled and prepared for shipment to AP16 in Lake County, Illinois, for final packaging. Abbott Laboratories has a promising future with both Humira and future biotech products. The biotech manufacturing facility of Barceloneta, Puerto Rico. Building Abbott's biotech future.